What up?
Hello.
So, I'm sure a lot of people heard the news. It was pretty big. You know what I mean? Like, what did y'all think about it? Just first glance off seeing it. I don't know if you've seen it or not.
Wait, talk you?
It's funny because it's funny because
Why don't you tell the audience what we're even talking about?
it's gonna be on the title. So, but the thing is, like,
I mean, it's,
what did you think? Because I know you're not really on the socials like that, but it's fun.
I think that Andrew Tate's pretty big for
Yeah,
not
no, he
being
knows
allowed.
who Andrew Tate is.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
think
know
he's
that.
pretty big for not being allowed on the internet.
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
I mean, he's
and
allowed
I
on
feel
the
like
internet
whenever
now.
I first heard of
Just not
Andrew Tate,
YouTube.
I feel like
No,
this guy
he's still-
seemingly came out of nowhere. And
He did.
as soon as his first president, he just blew up.
Yeah.
As soon as he came
I guess you
out
could
of
say
nowhere.
that.
I don't know where the fuck he came from.
I mean,
but he already had 1 million views when he came.
Yeah.
Like, it was fucking crazy.
No,
dude. I
that's
was like,
low
who is
key.
this
That's
guy?
low key what it seemed like.
And then I started watching his videos. You know what? I agree with a lot of stuff that he says. I mean, a lot of stuff that he says. Not everything he says.
No, yeah, he did.
Clear. And I was
Well,
like,
whenever
a lot of
I-
stuff that he says, yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah, I feel that though. I actually do. I
I
know a
need
lot.
to get somebody from the real Hustlers University. I wonder if this is going to affect the Hustlers University, bro.
why don't you?
You'd have to imagine it does.
What the fuck is Hustlers
$50 a month?
University?
That's Andrew Tate's like.
Get that game in.
I could be wrong, but like a website or something.
get that
that
game in.
he came out with or some shit like that.
Speaking, what?
Get that game in.
What game?
$50 a month. Become a subscriber.
You know what?
Oh, well, I don't know what's going to happen. That might freeze the whole school up, you know, because of the investigation with what he's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
I was being sarcastic.
But what were you saying? I mean, I know you know about it because you've actually talked to me about it. What can you explain?
Okay, look, if anybody doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, Andrew Tate got fucking arrested. I'm going to put videos of and pictures up right here. So
Yeah. Well, him
we
and his
should've
brother.
addressed it.
yeah, him
Matrix
and-
attacked
the Tate brothers.
The Tate brothers got arrested.
And also, it came out today that they're going to be detained for at least a month.
No,
No.
Yeah.
I heard that Tristan's going to be released, but Andrew Tate's not going to come out until February.
I heard they
Really?
were both released yesterday. Is what I
No,
said.
they're still detained. And I was reading
What?
before we did the podcast because there was more breaking news that they're, as far as I seen, that they were both going to be detained for at least a month.
What the hell?
Hey,
I heard it was
they're going
on.
to come out as clones, dude.
I heard it was on. I heard that they got arrested yesterday and were released like 11 hours later after they got questioned and shit like that.
Nah, I didn't hear that.
He even came out with a video on like CNN or something.
Yeah, that was like the first time. This isn't the first time he's been
this is the first
detained
time.
for the same reasons,
Yeah.
which is human
Oh,
trafficking.
He was
serious?
found innocent the first time. but
Yeah.
This time.
This is the second time.
Man, I could have swore. What's the date? Yeah, it was yesterday, the 29th.
You were probably just reading
Yeah.
a new article, but they posted it was like probably
The old
old
video.
shit. Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
No, when I heard that, whenever he first came out, I was like, dude, this guy don't know what the fuck he's talking about. This guy just thinks he knows it all. But then I started like watching more videos and how he would like talk about girls and explain how girls are and how
It's crazy,
girls,
huh?
how girls want these certain things in men, but they don't realize what they lack. And I'm like, dude, he's actually telling the truth.
That dude was
like,
spitting
I can
facts.
fucking like.
It's like, yeah, I'll
I
subscribe.
agree with him.
You agree with him?
I agree with a lot of shit he says. He's fucking, and then he's exposing the government.
When he said that stuff about how women should not be paid the same as men, I was like, I'll subscribe.
Here's what I was
No,
thinking.
I'm just kidding.
I
I'm
was
just
thinking
kidding.
that he said one of his like remarks as he was getting arrested was, "The Matrix attacked me."
Yeah.
Okay, so, and what I think about that is, okay, so these celebrities and whatnot, they're they're not necessarily a part of the government, but they're used as marketing tools.
Yeah.
So we can
And,
get
you
any
know, he could be
celebrity
doing
to
this.
endorse any product, right? Any product, purses, clothes,
You ever seen him do
fucking
that?
lotions,
Illuminati?
just whatever
No,
the
Andrew
fuck we
Tate,
can
every
get
time
a
he talks-
celebrity
Oh,
to
yeah.
endorse it. That being said,
Let me tell you guys.
Andrew Tate's as famous as he is, he's not. They can't come to him and have him endorse anything.
Yeah.
Even though he's right up there with the A-list celebrities, he's that fucking famous and
that big.
has that much of a voice, all while being banned from the internet or broke from the air, whatever the fuck he said he was. He don't have a Twitter, all this shit, but the man's still all over the motherfucking thing.
Do y'all know why he originally, like, I can't say originally because I think he's only been banned once, right? But why did he get banned? Do y'all remember?
Well,
or
he's
no?
banned from everything. It's just not
because he's
YouTube.
fucking telling people how to
TikTok.
get rich.
Well, he's still on Twitter and shit.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
he
I
just
feel like
got it
those
back.
are
I think.
clips. that people are taking from whatever site that he's posting on and just posting them on theirs.
Okay. What did he get banned for?
I think because he's exposing the government. That they want to keep him quiet. He's telling people how to get rich. Trying, all this shit.
That's not why he got banned though.
Why did he get
Why
banned?
did he get banned then?
I thought it was because of that.
That has to be why. They
it
want
wasn't.
him quiet.
It was, fuck. I'll come back to that. It'll come back to me. It was just on the topic because I was about to say why he was banned, but
Yeah.
I thought that was
the reason. Well, the whole reason, the whole human trafficking thing, even though this is the second time, is because him, his brother, and I think one other person, they own a web entertainment business, and that's a subscription. That's what they think they're using that.
The Hustlers University?
No, I don't know if it's just that or maybe it's its own separate thing, but I know they have a web entertainment thing that might be tied into Hustlers University, but I think it's its own different thing, and that's what they think the human traffic, they're using that with
As a front.
yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm telling you, dude, they're gonna. He literally predicted it. He said in multiple videos,
I did see that.
And he literally tweeted a couple days ago. If they kill me, I love you all. I'll put that up right.
I had that video, by the way, that he came out with. I'm sure,
No, I'm posting that all over this video.
I'm sure. I don't know if you can pause our video and then play that video where he's talking and talking about
No,
there's 3 different strikes or whatever.
right here.
They've already given me quite a few warnings, and I'm now at the point where I actually truly believe they're going to try to kill me. I understand that you get 3 strikes in this game. Strike 1 is they try and shut you up and discredit you, which I've just been through. Strike 2 is they try and put you in jail for no reason, and strike 3 is they kill you. And one of my strikes is now gone, and I now firmly believe that they're going to try and kill me. Phone numbers appear from nowhere, WhatsApp conversations. I have no idea who this person was or how they got my number, inviting me to very private parties in very private places. I had my own phone calls played back to me. I've answered the phone before, and it's a recording of me on the phone.
So he was arrested on apparent human trafficking charges. I looked at the Wikipedia. It says that there were 2 women, and they refer to an article, right? But apparently, it turns out that it ended up being a SWAT.
No, that's what he said that it was.
Yeah,
but I
and
don't
this
know
was
if they
the
actually
previous
proved
one?
it. The first one, yeah.
Okay.
He said that he got swatted, or some shit. What?
And swatted is a term that I don't know if it's always been a thing, but streamers have been known, I guess, to be swatted.
People in their chat will just find out where they live.
They'll find their I guess I'm assuming through IP address
swatting?
or something. Okay, so swatted is a term that streamers have used for people someone figures out the address of the streamer's house through IP address.
And as a prank, they'll fucking
and they call the cops and tell them.
I'm watching this guy stream and he just killed all these people and here's his address. They'll just pull up.
They'll be they're saying there's a hostage situation or they have someone in there.
They'll bust that door in.
And they'll bust. Yeah,
dude. There's a whole bunch of videos and they're sitting there playing the game or whatever and they just hear all this noise in their house and they look and fucking cops come in get down on the fucking ground.
Yeah,
it's wild.
It's in the most. And they see a kid playing a video game.
I'm gonna do that to my ex-girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro.
No, you can just do that.
I mean, I guess,
if you know someone's address.
Yeah, it's not even if you know, there's people that have died from that too, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of people
Multiple
that
people
that
have died from that
on stream too, on live, stream, being shot or hurt at least.
The U.S. District Attorney came out and said that that's not a joke. Y'all need to stop doing that. And people still to this day are fucking doing it.
I think they made it where it's if you get caught doing that, I think it's automatic 5 years. I think.
No shit.
Yeah, you automatically serve some kind of years.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
That's crazy.
I think it's 5, maybe 3.
There's an article about this kid who in Ohio who got mad at one of his teammates or some shit, and he had this other guy that was involved and had him swatted, and that guy ended up dying, and so he ended up doing 12 months while the other guy did 5 years or 4 years or some shit like that.
Damn.
Because he ended up getting killed. You know what I mean?
Dude, that's fucking wild. But how do y'all think? Y'all think he's ever gonna get out?
I mean, yeah, I think he's gonna get out.
When you said they're gonna come out as clones, what are you talking about?
Every person that has ever went in for something, they come out as different people.
You know what? I feel
I'll put that up right here.
If he comes out as a clone, it's to make him more susceptible to
Society.
advertising, our product pushing, because now it's like, okay, now we got him, and we got his face, and now we could have him endorse whatever the fuck we want to.
Dude, I believe in cloning.
That's if he's cleared of the human trafficking thing.
Well, if they want him to be, he will be.
Maybe.
Well,
If the Matrix wants him to be cleared, he'll be cleared. This is the opportunity that they have to do that cloning theory.
Exactly.
And then we're gonna clear him, and he comes out free. But it's not him.
Yeah, it's somebody else.
but it's also like,
But what do y'all think if he is convicted of these? What are y'all thoughts? Like, y'all think
no, they're not
this whole
gonna-
cloning theory is going to be
Then they're gonna leave him in Romania.
okay?
I mean,
Yeah, if he you talking about if he actually does time,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
like
if he
if
actually
all
is
these accusations
convicted,
are true.
then yeah,
Yeah.
No, I don't think that they're gonna come out with another clone or anything like that.
Nah, they're gonna leave him in Romania,
Yeah, they're gonna leave him
and then
in
they'll
prison.
eventually trade him for another.
WNBA player.
But if y'all seen Kodak Black whenever he first came out, it did,
Yeah.
dude. He was like, he didn't know what the fuck. Like, it looked like he didn't know what the fuck was going on, and it just looked crazy, dude. It was not him.
There's a lot of like
So that's what I'm,
Theories on that.
rappers or just celebrities in general that have gotten,
Like
got
they
caught
say
from
they
it.
have,
Yeah.
cloning or whatever. I don't know how true that is. I think that's
There was one for Gucci Man too, wasn't there?
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly. I
dude
was just
came
about
out
to say
fucking ripped as hell.
I feel like that could happen.
I feel
though.
I feel like that's very
It's
realistic.
like
because
no rapper could do that.
No,
you go into it, you're working out.
okay,
you
but
know.
he had an ice cream on his face. Apparently, he doesn't have that ice cream anymore.
He's like, it's a snow cone now.
Did he-
Oh God, it's a slushy, dude.
It's a Dairy
it's
Queen
a Sonic
blizzard.
cup.
The cup's upside down and shit.
But
Fucking Sonic Blast now.
but fucking okay, so it was for the human trafficking, right? And then apparently they're also getting him for money laundering.
Yeah,
that's
right?
right. Yeah.
But so you're saying right now the article I read was he's still incarcerated right now.
As far as I know,
Yeah, as far as I
him and
know,
his
yeah.
brother are still in detain. And I don't know, did y'all see the footage that got leaked
Of him getting arrested?
getting this past one, getting him and his brother getting detained?
And they were like talking to SWAT and like smiling and shit.
Yeah,
Is that the one where he said the Matrix attacked me?
Yeah.
that was the first one.
No, that was.
Did he say it again?
Yeah, he said it
Oh,
again.
okay.
For real?
Yeah.
What the fuck is he referring to the Matrix by?
The Matrix, dude.
The Matrix.
Wake up.
I mean, coke is a hell of a drug.
No, I think he knows what he's talking about, dude. And
I think
he does coke.
he
At
called it. He said, the first strike is they try to cancel you. He said they couldn't cancel me, and I'm still running my mouth. So the second strike, they try to put you in jail for some nonsense, and the third, they fucking kill you.
Exactly.
And he literally tweeted a couple days ago, if they kill me, I love you all, and he gets fucking arrested. But you know what's weird?
well, you know how he got arrested, right? So because the Romanian authorities didn't know he was actually there.
Yeah.
And so he
What
was
the fuck, for
I'll put
real?
that
Yeah, he was
picture up.
Thurnberg is her last name. She's like a 19-year-old journalist, I believe, or something. They because like Andrew Tate was posting like a flex pic with his Bugatti and naming like some other shit.
Have you seen this, cousin?
No.
And he was like putting gas in his Bugatti and stuff like that, and kind of flexing on like, oh, I got all these other cars and stuff like that. And then she retweeted like, pretty much just like roasting him, pretty much. And she was like, his email should be like
I'm
small
put that
dick
up.
energy getalife.com or some
Oh
shit.
shit!
Yeah, I'll put
Okay,
that
that
up.
was about him.
And then he made a video reposting, like responding to that, and it was in that video was a pizza.
I'll show
box.
you my dick right now.
It was a pizza box, I guess specifically in Romania.
Yeah.
and that's how they figured out where they were like, oh, he's still in Romania. We're
What
gonna
the
go scoop him up. And then like,
But
a couple hours
it's
later-
weird that
What did you find?
because they
On
no,
Twitter?
that's on Twitter.
I did
It's,
not
yeah,
see
I'm gonna put that up right here.
Yeah.
But it's just weird that they found. I mean, even if they knew he was in Romania, why?
I guess they didn't know
Random,
he
I
was
mean,
in
have they been
Romania.
looking for him?
I think so.
That's what it
Yeah,
sounds
that's
like.
what the thing was.
So he was on the run, or he was like being hunted.
I think they were looking for him. Yeah,
Do you
I don't know.
think he knew this or no?
I think he
Probably not.
did. I think that's
Or I
why.
don't know.
Why was
in my
he on the
opinion,
run?
Because he was being
Because-
wanted for human trafficking and money laundering.
In Romania?
Under the investigation.
Under investigation.
Under
yeah.
investigation.
I guess wanted for questioning or
Like
something
back
like
in the States?
No,
No, in Romania.
In Romania.
Because he has a
If he
citizenship
was
in Romania.
If he was in the U.S., I think he was born in Romania. No,
No,
Isn't that where it's from?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think he was. I think
Hey,
he's.
we have a
Mike,
new
can you
fact.
look that up?
We have a new fact check right here.
Let me fact check it.
This the new Jamie.
Hell yeah.
Who's Jamie?
Joe Rogan's assistant.
Yeah.
I don't want to say assistant.
You said what?
Joe Rogan's homeboy.
You said the new Jamie.
Yeah. Well, why don't you want to say his name?
No, I said I didn't want to call him his assistant.
Well, this is not the new Jamie. This is
That's
Chef
me.
Raimundo.
That's that boy, Chef Raimundo.
Yeah, this is the one and only, the myth, the man, the
How did he
legend,
get
Chef
Chef as a
Raimundo.
name?
How did you get Chef as your name? Because he be cooking in the pot.
Yeah,
They make burgers.
yeah, he'd be cooking in the crock pot.
Because he made burgers.
You had to
Dude,
do
that man is
And,
a dude. His
and
name's not.
brisket and barbecue.
That boy was fucking whipping it up.
No, he was.
They
in
don't
the
call him
kitchen.
chef for no reason, dude.
No, it said he was born in Washington, D.C.
Interesting. So he's
That's a fake
so is he
birth
a
certificate.
But I think he does have a Romanian
citizenship?
citizenship, right?
Yeah,
Or he at least
I mean,
once
you
did.
could get a work visa to any country.
No, but I think
it's just
They had a
it.
warrant out for his arrest.
warrant out for his arrest.
It
He was looking
trips
for his
me
ass.
out. He
How long had that warrant been out?
I think it was out for a while.
That's insane. I did not even know this.
I
This
didn't know
wasn't
that.
even
I think it was a
advertised.
couple weeks.
You know what I mean? They weren't. No one said anything about this. Not that like it's so important or whatever.
Right.
But that's just absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't know
insane.
he had a
Think you would
warrant
hear
out,
some
but
shit
I
like
know he
this.
got in trouble prior for
Yeah.
human trafficking. That's when he was like,
In Romania.
yeah.
There's
the whole thing. Because have y'all seen his house?
yeah, big as hell.
Fucking
He's got a gun. What doesn't it have a gun range in it?
Oh, not a gun range,
and
but
everything.
he had
And
a
then in the
safe- a
video
safe
when they
in
were
it.
detaining,
You
you
see
seen
fucking-
like he had big ass knives and shit, like swords, like real swords.
He was like,
like
ready.
the blades of
Like, that
chaos.
boy is so far from kickboxing.
yeah.
What I didn't understand is when
It's like, dude, I can't tell you were a kickboxer, bro. You look like a fucking mercenary, dog.
when Tristan Tate was walking out, he was handcuffed and he was doing that.
He was doing that.
I don't understand what this sign is.
Oh, there's different ones.
Yeah, I'm sure there
Ooh,
is.
You
but,
thinking that's a little
but
conspiracy
watch
behind
every
it?
video
I think
of
that one's
Andrew
power.
Tate talking. He does this.
He doesn't.
No
Does his
shit.
brother
I
do it
think this
though?
was power.
No, I've never seen him do it
And
until
this one's like healing.
I don't.
And there's many different
signs.
ones, dude.
It's like Illuminati. Type shit.
What,
Nah,
yeah, what does it
it's-
have to do with?
Teach us the signs.
They're like spiritual things or what. There's like manifesting the. I don't know whatever
Energy
one
or
that
something?
you're doing. Yeah, something along them lines.
That's interesting.
But let me ask.
I'd have to look for it because I could show you because it's a whole thing. But I don't know if that goes into like all pagan shit and whatnot.
Yeah.
maybe
What were we saying?
that's interesting. So I know y'all were saying like y'all kind of agree with some of the stuff he says, but did y'all find him like disrespectful to women? And
Not at all.
you didn't find that disrespectful?
No, my whole thing is that
You didn't feel
whenever
like he
he's
was
all talking about
degrading
like,
women
get
at all?
100 or get
No, I
60
think he was, like,
girlfriends
telling
and
them
whatnot.
straight up.
I feel like okay, now you're going too far.
I could see some of the shit he was saying like coming off in like some kind of like misogynistic way, but like if it was almost like once he got called out for doing that, he didn't really do that so much. He just kind of like they said like he was really
No, you know what he did? He said, "What does misogynistic mean?"
he said that.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
what does it mean?
You're asking me?
Yeah,
It's like when you pretty much degrade women and like goddamn, look you you're doing the same thing.
That's what he would
Have-
do,
have
and
y'all
it's
seen
like,
that-
all right, well then stop talking to me. That's how you do
Have
it.
y'all seen that kid? I think his name's.
What's misogynistic mean, Mike? What is it?
Dislike, contempt for, or ingrained prejudice against women.
There you go.
So in a way, degrading women.
You just hate women.
I think.
I mean,
like
he
said,
was
dude,
degrading women. I mean,
No, he wasn't. He was speaking facts.
I don't remember exactly what he said, but
He said a lot of shit.
it came off as that. It came off as misogynistic
He
because
said a lot, and there was a lot one side to one side.
Yeah.
Like about gender roles, and then one side he talked about like, to some degree, women deserve, or like, it's their fault that they got raped.
yeah. Oh, what
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh,
I totally agree with that.
okay. I don't agree with that. I don't. Yeah. This boy here, dude.
At first, I thought.
All right, David's off the show, guys.
At first, because I seen him in like 2019, he was on another podcast.
Damn, he's
And-
been around that long. Fuck.
Yeah, you've been around
Yeah,
for a
his
while.
brother I think was first popular because he was like on a British TV show. I think like Big Brother or something like. It was some game show. But anyways, he got popular, and
So
then
they've always been fucking famous.
in a way.
I guess for a while. I
Yeah, they've always
mean,
been
and they were kickboxing champions at some extent.
No, dude.
No, they were world champions.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah.
his kickboxing record is absolutely insane. By the
And
way,
I don't know his boxing, but
It was
I
like
know
86 and
I
12.
always
shit.
wanted to see him because whenever
What is it?
86 and 12.
like
there
no
was
shit.
a time where he
Yeah,
kept
no
calling out one of the Paul brothers.
Jake Paul.
Yeah, Tate was
one of
gonna do.
Yeah, dude.
I think he would have won.
Yeah, big time, dude. I was like, because this motherfucker, like I said, dude, nobody
yeah,
could,
dude. He's
nobody
had
could
over
sit
100
here and
fights.
pay him to fucking take a dive. Nobody.
I don't know. I also
Tate
seen-
wanted that dude,
I've-
and like I'm gonna show you that you can't buy a win.
Yeah.
you gonna fix it.
Well, because Jake Paul was fighting all these fucking fighters who had literally passed their prime. He
Yeah.
hasn't fought anyone yet, and isn't he scheduled to fight someone who is like,
No, I think he was.
Dude fought Anderson Silva, who's old as fuck.
yeah,
But he did good.
Tyron
He fought
Woodley.
Ben Askren, who was not in shape at all and was known to be a wrestler. He fought an NBA player. This dude has no no boxing.
But I will give him credit.
he fought. He's the one that fought Nate Robinson.
Yeah, he fought
Yeah.
Nate Robinson.
I don't know why I
He
thought
fought
that
Nate
was
Robinson
Logan Paul.
before
I
he
feel like
fought
both of them. What are
Tyron
y'all both doing?
Yeah, Tyron Woodley, who was retired and old, and it really, I don't know, dude. It's just ridiculous.
I mean,
But
he's
I
not in
will
the
say,
UFC for a reason.
I will say though, when he fought Anderson Silva,
Anderson Silva was
that was.
giving him
I
that
feel
work.
like that was a legit. That was the first time I seen one of the Paul
Well,
brothers. And I was
I've
like,
never seen the Paul brother.
no,
fight.
because Anderson Silva was giving him. You can see Anderson Silva was making him work, and like he was missing this and that. I mean, he did clip him at the end. I felt like, and you go back and watch it slow motion. I was like, that's actually a really good hit. Because first, when watching it live, I'm like, here we go with the bullshit, right? But then slow mo, he
I
caught him
didn't.
really
I didn't
good.
see him hit him in that slow motion though.
No, he catches him.
There's
clean.
a video. He didn't even hit him.
Who, Spider?
No, I didn't see that.
I'll put that up.
Who,
right here.
Spider?
Yes, Jake
caught-
Paul
he caught
hits him, and he falls, and it, like you see, it doesn't
Really?
hit him. Yeah,
Well, the slow mo I seen, he got caught, and I was like, okay, now I was like, I can respect that. But the other ones I do, something was a little fishy with that.
Yeah.
Like,
oh for sure.
Tyrone,
and the whole one, he's like
Tyrone
this.
Woodley getting
Tyron
knocked
Woodley
out
fight, he's
like
doing
that.
this, yeah.
Like, come on, you were just a ex-champ just a couple months, and don't get me wrong, anybody can get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure.
But like that, Woodley has a chin.
Yeah, he does. He's known
To get
Yeah.
out of all these people
No.
to fight and don't get knocked out, go fight Jake Paul and get
That's
slept.
fishy as hell.
Very fishy.
That's insane. I thought that was crazy too. After that fight happened, that's when I was like, I think that this is like kind of rigged in a way.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
I thought it
for
was
sure.
rigged, and then on top of that, I'm like, bro, he's not fighting any like professional boxers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like that's what I want to see him
because
fight.
they're not going to get back in and go back to fighting. The people that he's fighting they're okay. That's their last fight.
Yeah.
So, thing is, they're getting paid to fight. And who's to say Logan Paul's
And their
I'll pay
names.
you to fucking take a dive too?
Yeah.
So you're getting paid on top of getting paid.
Yeah.
What the fucking difference does it make? Because it's not like I'm gonna go back into the ring and fight again.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd hop in with the Paul brother just to
No shit.
just to collect that money. I don't know.
Yeah,
how,
but
Who-
see,
but
I
who
feel
won
like
it?
But
though,
to
at
get,
this point?
would you
I think-
expose it after? Would you be like, yeah, they paid me?
everyone,
They
every,
probably make you
Everyone
sign
would make you sign it.
Everyone
yeah,
knows.
the NDA.
They're making you sign something.
Oh no, 100%. But not even that. Everyone knows they're getting paid.
Oh, for sure.
I don't
But
think
that,
it's a secret.
but that being said, though, I seen videos where Andrew Tate got rocked a couple times.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
by,
yeah,
like,
he's gotten knocked
so-
out.
yeah,
Has he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I,
gotten
the
knocked
ones
out.
I seen was just like him getting rocked and he was wobbled.
No, he's
But
gotten
I
knocked
feel
out.
like it wouldn't be all that. It wouldn't be all towards Tate. I think it'd be. I think Tate would be the underdog.
Yeah, you could say that just because homeboy has he's got more fights
plus,
right now.
I do think
And he actually does spar, legitimately.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
but he's retired.
who.
Andrew Tate.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean,
Well, he did say, like David said, he did say he'd come out and say he would fight.
yeah, I
he
think.
would,
I
but
think
then
they were
again, it's
setting-
like I guess the age because I think Andrew Tate's only 30.
who?
Andrew Tate's 30 or something. No,
Yeah, he's in his 30s.
He's in his 30s, but I mean, he hasn't. I don't think he's.
He has. I don't think they fought since like 2016 or anything like
Yeah,
that.
so-
Or at least his brother retired in like 2016 or something like that. But I mean, you never know. Because I think they were getting ready to set up a fight before the first time.
Who?
Andrew Tate. Paul and Tate. I think they were like
Well, it was being talked about for sure, but
because they did like a thing where like I think it was on the Instagram or something like that, where they like met up and did like a face to face. They were kind of like talking shit, I guess, setting shit up. But I don't know now. But I'd watch it though.
Yeah, not for sure.
I would.
I'm not gonna lie. I've watched every single one of them. I've won one
Jake Paul's?
Jake Paul's fights. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Not saying like I'm a huge fan, but more like
You just tune it. I mean,
No, more for like,
Yeah.
is this fake?
yeah. Is it fake? And also like
I want to see him get knocked out. You know
yeah,
what I
but
mean?
who the fuck? Like he's not fighting anyone. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Like look, don't get me wrong. Let him
I don't
fight.
give him no credit.
Let him
I'm sorry,
fight
bro.
Anderson Silva or
I mean, yeah,
Tyron.
no, for sure he trains, right?
Let him fight Anderson Silva or Tyron
We
Woodley.
gotta
in
fight
the
a boxer
prime.
for me.
I think this about
Let him
Paul.
fight one of them in the prime, and I think it's a different story.
I think this.
Oh, dude, Woodley in his prime.
Oh my God, Woodley would murder him.
But the way he would like.
I think
He was like Mike Tyson, dude. He was just swinging.
Yeah, no, it was. I definitely think there was something fishy. But they can deny it all they want. I still think there was something fishy about that. Because, like I said, Woodley just a couple years removed from being a champ for a couple years, and has been known to have a ridiculous chin. So, but on that being note, about the Tate, where do y'all think after he gets out?
I'm telling you, dude, there's gonna be a
He's gonna
clone.
go back to. You think there's gonna just be a clone?
Okay, yeah.
Look, Andrew Tate went in. You know who's finna come out as Andrew Tate? Fucking Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Off top, dude. Like
Nah,
you're
nah.
gonna know.
But do you think,
It's gonna be Jason Statham, bro.
But do y'all think he's gonna say like he gets clear of all these charges? It just goes away, right? Do y'all see him returning back to social media and
Dude, they're
being
trying to-
even bigger?
That's a
They're
good
gonna try to
question.
bring
Y'all,
him
where
down.
do y'all think y'all?
Oh, he's gonna be bigger again.
I think he's gonna be bigger.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be bigger, and like he said, I low key think that there's some like conspiracy going on, but behind like trying to take him down in a way. Because when they canceled him, he's even come out like you said that he came out and like predicted some of the shit that was gonna happen. It was like it's a little weird when you do talk about the government and then all of a sudden you get canceled, and they're like, oh, it's because you're saying misogynistic
Perfect
things.
example. Kanye. Where the fuck's Kanye West at? Nobody knows.
That's also
He's been missing. He's there. There's a missing persons report out on him right now.
But you don't think that's him trying to hide?
That's fishy.
I hope
as
it's him
fuck.
trying to hide, because think about it, that's kind of sad as fuck, you know.
I mean, it is. Even though he said some really fucked up
the last
shit.
piece of like
No, he's
people,
been exposed and everything, dude. Now he just disappears.
the
He's
last piece of like you being remembered is you saying all that wacky ass shit.
No, I think that yeah, something's going on, dude, and we will find out whenever he gets out.
Wait, let me ask you. If you think he gets cleared and stuff like that, do you still think there's a conspiracy behind it? Or you think it's only a conspiracy if he does get convicted?
I think it's one of those strikes that he's talking about.
Yeah, I think it is for sure.
I definitely think
You
it's,
can't talk about the government, dude, and just be free.
No, I understand.
Nobody
that.
ever has.
I mean, I understand that, but
JFK.
I think this is how I
There you go.
perceived him. I think when he first really started blowing up, I thought, oh, he's just doing a character, right? But I think that's how he really is, and
Yeah, for sure.
he said some fucked up shit.
About what?
Sorry to cut you off, but he did actually like come out and say like part of the
Is a character.
yeah, part of it was a character, but after he got canceled, he came back and was like probably more himself than he ever has been.
Psych. It's 100% real. No character.
But yeah,
Wait,
that,
what did he say that was fucked up?
Man, I don't remember specifically. I don't want to just bring, but I just know from what I've seen. I mean, it's,
Wait, you say you don't want to do what?
no, I,
was
like I
probably
don't
the
want to
shit
say
that-
something he actually didn't say, but I just
Yeah.
from what I can remember, it was like, I mean,
that's probably the shit that Mike referred to.
yeah, what Mike was just saying, and
About
I mean,
girls?
he has, yeah,
About-
he's
No,
about-
I think
talked
everything he
down
was
about
right
him.
about.
No, because did you not hear what he said?
No, he
literally-
has talked. I mean,
He said that to an extent, like they said that females being raped, it was kind of their fault.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
he
That's
has
fucked up. I never heard that.
No, and he said some other shit. I'm pretty sure Mike can attest, but I don't remember exactly, and I'm not going to say like make up something, but I know he has said some really shit in the
The
past.
fuck Andrew
I
Tate
just
now.
wonder, like, did everyone agree that the world was a safe place?
I mean, no, but I mean,
He said
So-
when-
it's
like
not
when
right to. It's not right to.
I'm
back
not saying
somebody
I'm not trying to
saying
like,
that's
justify
good.
rape or anything, but we all know that it's not a 100% safe world.
Yeah.
So
Facts.
why put yourself in a position of where you're vulnerable?
Like what?
But
though?
sometimes it's not the person that's in that situation's. You know, they
Or-
didn't
or-
need to do that.
That's-
or
yeah.
yeah, or just don't have fucked up people in the world.
Yeah, that'd be a lot better.
Okay, let me ask you this: what if there's a girl
So I wish that existed,
with
but it
a
don't.
kid? She has to go to work. She don't have a car. She has to walk. She walks. She gets raped. That's not her fault.
I mean, a lot of
she's
things.
trying to
what if-
provide
right.
for her
Yeah,
family
you know, and I get that, but how did she end up in that situation?
because she's trying to go to work to provide for her family.
Yeah.
Because she has a kid already,
She has a kid and she doesn't have a car. She has to go to work.
and
Our only choice
And a
is
guy
to walk.
comes up to her
But
and
who-
holds a gun or a knife to her. How is that her fault? That she's just trying to walk to her job.
I'm not,
to
like,
provide
I'm
for
not
her.
trying to justify them, but like, I mean,
No.
these are the. How is she gonna have a kid?
And no
She
dad.
made
I mean,
a decision. She
By
made a
having
decision, right? She made a choice to go out. And,
Okay,
and
say
sleep
she
with
doesn't even
somebody
have a
and
kid.
they, you know,
Her
and
car
that was
broke
her
down.
choice.
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
like,
or
sleep
say
with this
that.
man,
Yeah.
right. Let me have this kid. Well, not intentionally, but
Okay.
fuck, I was just fucking around when I had this kid.
Okay, but take the kid out. Say
Yeah, but
she's
that
a
was
college
consensual.
student and she's trying to go to
At
work.
least that was consensual.
Yeah, that's consensual.
Yeah.
But say she has no kid,
Yeah.
college student. Her car breaks down to go to work, and she needs
Yeah,
to walk to her job or something. Or her car runs out of gas. She needs to go get gas. A guy walks up to her with a gun or a knife, holds her down, rapes her, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not her fault putting herself in that situation.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's literally just about, like you said, it's not a safe world, and there's fucked up people out there. So, I mean, I hate, and I'm not saying like it can never be prevented because it can. Like in Texas, you got open carry, so, and there's been plenty of fucking videos that I've seen on online, bro, where there's a girl who has open carry and she's literally minding her own business, and people will come out of a vehicle or they'll walk up to her trying to grab her.
The one where she was like
Shutting
going
the
to her
gate.
house. The gate was behind her.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
bro.
was
She just
badass
pulled out and just
video.
like pulled, like, bro. You look at those videos and you're
sick-ass
like,
video.
if every fucking female
Put that
knew how
video
to
up.
handle a firearm, they would probably never be put in those situations again.
But she was so aware.
also-
That goes to what I was believing. If everybody would just start exercising the right to carry a firearm,
Yeah.
it would be normal. It wouldn't be suspicious
They're
that
low-key-
I'm walking
but
around with my firearm.
they're low-key would probably
or my
be less
rifle
crimes.
on my back, and I'm the only one doing it. But I'm, you know, in reality, it's legal.
Yeah,
But you're also
But you're
missing-
suspicious because you're the only one doing it. Well, that's not my fault. People need to exercise the right to do so.
No, I understand, but also I think we're missing the point is not everybody has the opportunity to, one, either afford a gun,
There's
or
cheap guns
they
on
live in
sale.
another country where you're not even allowed to have a gun. You
yeah,
know
but
what I
we're
mean?
talking about Texas.
No, but I'm just saying like the whole world in general
Yeah.
for women. You know what
Oh
I mean?
yeah, and guns
not
rights.
just
yeah,
in
you're right.
America. or
Gun
Texas.
rights are different in every state, so you're absolutely right about that. Some guns probably require like a CHO.
Yeah, so not everybody, but I mean, if you do have, you know, if you do live in a situation and you can afford a gun, or at least learn how to practice a gun, you know, it wouldn't hurt to learn how to use it.
You definitely should like carry like low key, like for any women out there that probably
or a
watch this.
mace. Or
I was in
a taser.
Kroger, dude, and I seen a girl open carry, dude. And
shit.
she was like an older lady, but
in Kroger.
she looked good. Yeah, it was open carry, dude.
This boy was like, I fell in love.
No,
You ain't supposed to be having a gun in Kroger.
She was like walking around looking like a blonde Laura Croft, dude. It was fucking badass.
Like a fucking Sonya blade.
It was like the hip strap, you know, like so it wrapped around.
She
like
was
the
waiting for some
bottom
shit.
of
She
her-
wanted a
like
motherfucker
the
to
top
try
of
some
her
shit.
knee, and then like the top of her thigh, dude. Like, dude, it was fucking.
That's
dope
wild.
as
I'm surprised
fuck,
she didn't get
dude.
kicked
I was
out.
like, "Eh." I mean,
He was
I
like,
don't
what?
think
I
Kroger
kind of
let
want to
them-
go up to you and like try and rob you just so you can use it on me. That's how like
No,
That's the last thing.
Dog.
You could just say, "Hey, I like your gun."
I mean, I feel like you don't think
Damn.
it's weird too.
I'm finna walk around with my
I
gun.
wouldn't
in
just say
fucking
anything.
Kroger
I would just
now.
admire it from afar.
Exactly, I wouldn't say nothing.
What'd you say?
I said I'm finna walk around with my gun in Kroger now.
Well, someone went
Yeah,
into
it was open
Chipotle
carry.
the other day, and I seen them like, because I had to go like pick up something, and I seen that this guy had like clear as day, his jacket was up. He could have. I feel like he could have actually put his jacket over it, but clear as day, you know what I'm saying? You could see that he had.
I don't know why
a piece on him.
you want people to know you have a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Why you would
You know how many videos I've seen of people that are showing off their gun and because somebody comes behind them and just
Yeah,
snap
concealed handgun. I mean, not concealed, but like open carry, sure. But why would you want someone who's gonna go into a place to like willingly know that
Right.
you have a pistol on you? You make yourself a target right there.
Yeah,
But
I don't
again,
carry
just
a
feel
gun.
like if more people exercise the law, then
Right.
it's a deterrent at that point.
What the
Because
fuck?
It's like,
Which-
fuck, why am I going to go into this place that I know is full of guns and try and do anything with the gun?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is he going to
Well,
turn around?
there are
like,
some
it's
crazy
gonna be like
motherfuckers around.
6,
so.
7 different people pointing a gun at you.
yeah, that makes sense too. But Off topic.
That is fucked up what he said about women, but
Yeah. Also, I think he takes advantage of vulnerable men with the whole top G thing.
dude, the shit he says, dude, he's joking.
About what?
But
About you don't have a Bugatti, then shut the fuck up. I mean, he's joking. He's joking about stuff like
no,
that.
I'm not talking about that. Not at all.
And the people are sitting here like, oh, Andrew Tate he's a mean guy, and
He hurt my feelings.
these are men
I was
saying
like,
stuff
that dude don't
this.
even know you. He hurt your feelings. What the fuck?
But also, he seems
the
like a
shit he's
smart guy
talking
where he
about,
knows
though.
if he says some fucked up shit, it's gonna blow up.
No,
on
he's smart. He knows how to market himself very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, for sure.
He knows, dude.
But
That's probably why he said that crazy shit, because he knew it was gonna go viral.
Yeah, that marketing, dude.
Maybe.
That's one of the classes in the Hustlers University.
I think it's going to be absolutely insane if these charges stick for human trafficking and money laundering. Money laundering, I wouldn't be surprised. But
Would y'all believe it though? Would y'all?
If he did it, I hope he goes to jail.
No.
I'd be the first
I'm not
one with
saying
the
that.
free
I'm saying
Tate shirt on.
if they come out and they say,
That he got convicted and stuff.
he got convicted, would y'all believe it? Or would y'all be like, man, there's no fucking way?
I mean, they'd have to have enough evidence.
Yeah, if they release the evidence or just say, hey, we have evidence. They kind of
I don't know how Romania is, but I know in
Yeah.
America, you don't have to have no evidence to convict anybody of anything, and they still.
Well, that's
go
another
down.
topic for another day.
Yeah, that's what I'm
America's
saying.
in-
What? I don't know how Romania is, but I know that's how America is.
Yeah.
So I can't really speak on Romania, but
I think, and to wrap it up, what I'm saying is, I think that
Free Tate. No.
hashtag free Tate. But I don't mean that, by the way. I don't. But do you really?
Yeah, free Tate, man. Bring him back home.
free Tate.
But like, without, this is you assuming that he's not going to get convicted of this because it's bullshit, right?
Nah, man, I don't know, man. What Matt was saying, dude, he's calling these shots, dude. He already knows that he's predicted that's going to happen. Look what happened.
Yeah.
Wait, but don't you think? And I don't mean. I know you're trying to wrap this up, but don't you think he was maybe calling it a rap because he knew he was eventually going to get caught? Because he already
Dude,
had
you
a
can't hide from the
warrant.
government, dude. They're gonna get you.
Well, they got him.
Yeah, they get everybody.
So, but I'm saying is like
He
don't you
knew,
think
he's
that's why
like-
he was saying that because, like, he knew he had a warrant out for his arrest. I don't know how long he had a warrant out
That
for his
does
arrest.
make sense.
No. I think he was saying that because he kept running his mouth and he knew they're gonna catch me. They're gonna. You can't hide from the
Okay,
government.
but do you think that's a possibility, what he's saying?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's just my opinion.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, there's no right or wrong. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just,
true.
We don't, we're just expressing our,
Yeah, that is actually a good possibility or a good theory though. Like, was he saying this almost in a way to like kind of cover his tracks? Like he's gonna get caught, he knows like maybe his time's running out, but also
you never know.
Like he's like Matt already said,
Yeah.
people that have talked about the government, it usually doesn't end well for them,
yeah,
you know what I
never
mean?
know, man.
and it's fucking insane, dude.
It's crazy.
This is what living in a capitalistic society turns out to be, you know. Only because that boy Mike's here. Shout out to Mike.
Shout out.
But
Hey, we need to get Mike on this podcast.
nah, for sure.
think
We
that's
should
gonna
all be
be a-
communists.
Mike, what would you want to talk about if we get you on?
Huh?
What do you want to talk about if we get you on?
System of a Down.
They're not bad.
Whatever, do anything.
No, we're gonna talk about his fucking PC that he's running in the format, the setup that he's running. We're talking about the quad processor, and we're talking about the RAM speeds, the CPU.
We'll come up with
We're
the
talking about
topics.
frames per second.
I just know.
graphics
What the
card,
fuck is
dude.
he running?
This guy is fucking running top dog shit.
What
dude.
the fuck is he doing?
Dude, you would think Andrew Tate made his computer, dude. Like it's all top dog shit.
I just
dude.
want to
I
say,
use my computer to find Andrew Tate.
that dude's running like a Bugatti CPU in his computer, bro.
Bro, his fucking to see where we could do that, but
Yeah.
to see where his shit started off at and where it's at now is absolutely insane.
It's crazy.
But
I just want to say one
Yeah,
thing.
it sounds like he's the one who got Andrew Tate arrested.
As a viewer's perspective, I can't wait for y'all to do that interview because that is going to be a dope and funny episode.
yeah.
Him?
Yeah, with Mike.
that's gonna be a good
That's
one.
gonna be real funny.
Hell yeah, it's always good chopping up with the boys. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. Be kind to one another, spread love, positivity, and text the person you ain't talked to in a while. Let them know you. Hey, are you doing good? Hope life's treating you well.
Yeah, I really didn't want to end this video, but I know we got some stuff to do, so.
Hashtag free Tate. Hashtag where's Kanye?
Hashtag free Tate ? Because we don't know.
Yeah, but if you work for somebody, dude, fuck them. Y'all got anything y'all want to say?
Quit tomorrow. Quit tonight. Call them right now and just quit.
Put your 2 weeks in, but make it effective immediately.
No. I want y'all got any words of motivation?
You got anything?
Anything I want to give the people? You ain't got none, David?
Come on.
You got to give something to
Something.
bro.
Release some of that wisdom.
Give some, yeah, for real.
This
Dude,
man,
drop some.
this man is a real wise man.
No shit, he's a prophet, and nobody knows.
Drop some cold shit right now.
Drop some gems right now.
Drop some.
Go, T, say what you got to say. He going to drop something after.
Yeah, because I ain't going to be able to follow.
Yeah.
Just,
None of us can.
nah. Just if there's anybody out there that needs to talk to anybody about anything, you know, if you feel like you need to do harm to yourself, just go talk to a counselor, parent, friend, whatever.
You're not
therapist.
alone.
Not alone. Call the hotline.
Yes, sir.
That's all I
Call
got.
the hotline, but the right hotline. You know?
Yeah.
You don't want to end up getting an escort at like 3 in the morning to decide.
Might change your life though.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how this is on the spot. It's like, I guess when they stop talking about you, it's because they already know your name.
I got one more. I think I can top this one off. At the end of the day, it's the end of the day.
Didn't top it, but I like it. All right, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Video.
Y'all take care.